Another digestive issue that I've heard people say with diverticulitis, they talk about that they can't have seeds.
And it's sad and distressing to hear that when the problem is the food. And the dogma gets locked into their teachings as students. And one of them is that if you've got diverticulitis or diverticulosis, and what this condition is normally, when we have basically the same digestive system that our gorilla and bonobo cousins have. They're up in the trees eating leaves and fruit. They don't get constipation. They don't get diverticulitis. They pass these big soft stools twice or three times a day from their high fiber whole food diet. And that's what we should be eating and functioning as well. And when we're eating that kind of diet with lots of fiber, a lot of rice and beans and greens and fruits and vegetables, and we pass these large, soft fecal masses, it's easy for the intestine to get a purchase on that fecal mass and push it along down to the colon with very little pressure. It slides on. That's what the system's designed for. But if you're eating a food stream with no fiber in it, and meat has no fiber, dairy has no fiber, the white bread essentially has no fiber. If you're living on white bread and cheese and meats and chicken and fish fillets and all of that, the stool mass that you're presenting to the colon is so small and fiberless that it's hard for the colon to get a purchase on the stool mass to push it along. And when it does, it's got to push it along with really high pressure. And the air pressure in the colon builds up because the colon is squeezing so hard that if there's any weak spots in the colon wall, the high air pressure in the colon will pop out these pockets, these herniations out from the colon wall. Those are called diverticuli, and they're out-pocketing of the colon wall, and they will trap fecal matter and food and get infected, and then that's called diverticulitis. And that's serious business. It hurts, it requires antibiotics, and sometimes if the diverticulum perforates and fecal matter spills out into the abdomen, you wind up with peritonitis that can kill you. And so it's a serious condition. So again, the advice they give, don't eat plant foods. No, doctor, that's the opposite of what you want to be telling these people. You should tell them stop the meat and the cheese and the dairy and eat the rice and beans and greens. And if you want to have some tomatoes, don't worry about it. It'll all be in the stool mass that'll pass right on through.